Hi, my name is Adrienne Skelton. I'm a senior at the University of Missouri, majoring in special education. I'm originally from Jefferson City, Missouri, and I'm so excited to participate in this undergraduate research day. The research that I conducted was under Dr. Chad Rose, an associate professor at the College of Education, specifically special education, and his research focuses on bullying and the correlation between bullying and disabilities. He also started the MU Bully Prevention Lab, which is where this research comes from. Before we can get started, we need to define bullying so we're all on the same page. What should bullying not be considered? Well, bullying has three main factors. It's repeated across time or victims, it's an imbalance of physical or emotional power, and the intent is to cause physical or emotional harm. And then the justification. Why is this important to us? Well, 1 in 5 students are victims of bullying in our schools today. That's a drastic number, and that should scare us. Along with that, there's a House bill in Missouri that states that all schools have to have some kind of bully intervention in place. Establishing the shift. So, our predictions are that if we do a 10-week social communication skills intervention with grade school age students, we'll see a decrease in bullying involvement. And then our methods. So as you can see, it's a 5-step method. It includes teacher and student checklists, and then we go to identifying target students. That includes victims and perpetrators of bullying. And then we have a pre-assessment, which is a behavioral screener. And then as you can see through the arrow, there's a targeted instruction, which is a 10-week social skills intervention. And then we also do post-assessment with the students and the teachers. So as you can see, Cool School is our digital platform. It's all scenario based. The students love it. It's engaging. It's about 30 minutes long once a week. And it has questions throughout and really gets them talking about taking turns, following directions, showing empathy, regulating emotions, all of those really important skills to be successful in life. And then our results. So here are our students' results. We have before and after. We see an increase in pro-social behavior. Students are showing those behaviors that we see as socially acceptable in our society. That's inside and outside of school, on the playground. The students reported that they saw an increase in this. And then don't be confused, we flipped the victimization so you could see the trend line, and there was a decrease in victimization, and there's academic self-efficacy. Students were taking ownership for their work, and they were believing that they could do it. And then our teacher report. So teachers also saw an increase of pro-social behavior, a drastic increase in emotional regulation, students being able to control their emotions in the classroom, and then academic competency, students performing at a high level academically. And then the impact. This is so important for our schools today. And as a future teacher going into next year, it has made me such a data-driven teacher. And I believe wholeheartedly that us as teachers, parents, legislators really have to bring bullying to the forefront of our minds, considering this is a huge problem in our state.